Welcome back to Grow Strength NX. Hello everyone, we've been away for a couple of weeks. We have been surfing, haven't we?
We have indeed. I've been surfing.
I have been falling, I've been crashing, I have been going through waves and taking a lot of beatings. Hence the reason why we had to take a week off, so I do apologise. We will make up for that at some point in the future. Before we go ahead, I would like you to like this video. Have you liked it yet? Dislike? Just do any and put a comment. Interact with us. I'm still waiting. If we don't get 150 million likes by the end of this video, then the show's cancelled. Till next week. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we, mate?
Yes, we are looking at biceps today and the main mistakes people make when they're looking to build those big, huge biceps. So there's a principle to building biceps, and there's many things that a lot of people do. They think they're doing the right thing, but they're not. So
we're going to look into that. We're going to look into the form, the dynamics of how the bicep functions, and then we're going to get into the fitness studio now.
Go. So let's go through what not to do first of all. We're doing seated bicep curls. As you can see, Johnny's not fully extending his arm. He's using momentum to drive himself up, and bum's coming off the seat, which is causing his shoulders to do most of the work. So if this is the case and this is what you're doing, you need to lower that weight down and focus on getting that full extension on the biceps.
So now we're not using any momentum at all, keeping ourselves steady on the pad. Our shoulders are locked in, but now we're only coming halfway down, so we're probably going too heavy here again. So what you want to do is fully lengthen out those arms to get full contraction, and you want to get that nice control, 1 second up, 1 second down. But as you can see here, just not coming low enough, so we just need to get that a little bit lower.
So we're now getting full extension. However, our elbows are still flaring up a bit, so we need to get those tucked in nice and tight to the body. So as you can see, we're still getting those shoulders doing most of the work. So key thing here is to get those elbows tucked in and squeezing at the top.
Okay, so a lot of people, when they're doing standing curls, what they want to do is get themselves into the wall. And the reason why this tit here is doing it wrong is because his lower back is actually slightly off the wall. So yet again, he's able to cheat, he's able to use his shoulders a little bit. That means he's able to bring his arms further up, which allows his front deltoids to actually do a lot of the work as opposed to his biceps. So getting your back nice onto the wall, which was demonstrated in a sec, is the best way to get a controlled rep.
So last bad example, as we're doing standing curls, but Johnny is using his hips to thrust that weight up. He is getting full extension, and this is okay for the end of a set when you're doing the bicep curls, but not really for a standard set. What can happen here is if you're doing too many thrusts forward, it can affect your lower back, as a lot of the pressure is being put through your lower back.
Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. For emphasis, I'll just pop the sleeves up.
Tool bag.
And what we're going to do is get 1 second under full control, up, 1 second down. Remember, the eccentric portion, the lowering portion, is just as important as the concentric. And at the top of the rep, you want to get squeezed. You want to keep the movement continuous as you go up for 8 to 10 reps of that hypertrophy phase. And you want to keep it so the arm is fully extended at the bottom and under control the entire time, not leaning forward and not using any momentum like we did in the previous sets.
So here's the wall example, perfect form by Johnny. So again, he's getting full extension with those arms. And 1 second up, 1 second down, big squeeze at the top, elbows tucked in tight, and his back is up against the wall, so it does not move from that wall. Perfect posture, shoulders back and chest puffed out. Nice and beautiful.
As you're starting to fatigue, as those muscles are getting under full contraction and you can no longer carry on the wall strict form, that strict form, what I would like you to do is take a few deep breaths, step away from the wall, which I will do in 1 second. In 1 second. And we're moving forward now. So now cheat curls can come in. We still want to keep the form as strict as possible, but we could just use a tiny bit of momentum through the body to carry on past fatigue. When the muscles are fully burnt out, that's when you know you can drop that weight down. This is an endurance set, so it is for building muscle, but it's also good for pumps. So if you like a good weekend pump, this is a great thing to do.
Did you like that? I hope you did. We are back and we are in action.
We are back.
We're here to help you. So if you liked what you saw, please like, share, and please subscribe, because Jonny has threatened Derek the doorstop, and
If you don't.
I'm not happy about it.
If you don't subscribe and share, and make sure when that you share, get your friends to subscribe as well, he's going to get it. And I've heard that many people will be upset about this.
Yes, I've deterred him as much as I can, so
It's going to happen. I'm crazy. So
share.
If there is any videos you would like to see,
Yes.
drop a comment in below. Would you like to see triceps, maybe shoulders? Is there some smaller exercises that you're not sure about? Maybe you've got some injuries you don't know how to fix, and you kind of want some help on them. We can help, guys.
Yeah, but we need to know. We need to communicate.
Yes.
Talk to us.
Yes. Do as much interaction as possible. It will help us as a platform, and it will help you guys progress in the gym.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Share.
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 Goodbye.